Hi guys, welcome to our channel.
Welcome. The purpose of today's video is literally we bought a fixer up, guys.
Yay!
And we flipped the property.
Yes.
We're actually sitting in the property now, so we're gonna take you through the before
And the after. Yeah.
So come along, let's show you what it's all about.
Yes. So we just decided to buy an older house,
Yeah.
so that we can fix it up.
And guys, it was in a state.
Yeah, it was in a very bad state.
Yeah.
It was in a very bad
I
state.
hope you guys appreciate the amount of work we put, like our blood, sweat, tears,
Yes.
all into the house. And we're going to be showing you like a whole journey of how like the house transformed from this like a house that nobody wanted to sell and buy, no agent wanted to touch it,
Yeah.
to a point when we put it on the market.
Yeah, we've tested it. We put it on the market, and it literally went the first day. We got
Like
the
six
first offer.
Like
We just weren't ready to let it go at the time,
Yeah.
but that was really amazing. So the first thing that we did with the house before we even moved in, so what we did was we changed the floors. Literally the tiling was terrible. So we changed the floors, we painted the walls, and then the walls weren't smooth or anything, so we had to apply some Renovations before we could actually paint over the walls, because there were, I don't know what design it was, so it was just some vintage thing going on. So,
and I know we're just talking about it really quickly now, but like it was such a process, because we had to scrape down the walls and we put in like a rhinolite layer and then paint on top of it.
Yeah.
Same thing with the outside. And there was also like issues with water seepage, if you still remember.
So
like,
we had to fix that.
and we had to like have gutters and all that. So it was pretty cool, the changes that we had to make. But there's a story, hold that thought.
Yeah.
There was a really nice lemon tree outside, guys.
Yes, like guys, tell me the logic. Like, who destroys a lemon tree in the middle of COVID-19? Like, it didn't make sense. We're told to eat lemons left, right, and center, and then this guy is just like, you know what? I'm gonna build a pool and remove the lemon tree. So I'm just like,
guys, who needs lemons when you're gonna buy vitamin C tablets? Like, look at what we built.
Yeah.
A really nice pool with
Yeah.
a waterfall feature. I like that. I like playing around with that. I like playing around with the outside, the cladding. But I won't say that was only my vision. So she was super involved with the design in terms of the pebbles. I like the whole Kintonian style that was produced. Really magnificent with the pebbles and, you know, the paving that was stone gray. I really like the whole differences that we created and the color schemes that were, you know, enacted from that whole process. Really nice.
yeah, and I think as well as adding the pool, it also raised the value of the property significantly.
Yeah.
So I think on the business side and the money side of things, that is a thumbs up, but you know, I still have my reservations.
Secure the bag.
Yeah. take you guys through the house from the moment you enter through the front door. It's a 3-bedroom home with 2 bathrooms, 4 bathrooms. One is en suite and then one is for the guests. It's got a kitchen, it's got a patio, as well as a small garden. As you've seen, we've built a splash pool. It's not big, but it's a decent size. It's got 1 garage and 1 carpool.
Sorry, I wanted to slide this one. A la petite pool.
Yeah, it's located in a complex or an estate. It's a very small complex in Gauteng. So yeah, so journey with us, and then let's see the rest of the property. Yes, so we are right inside the house, guys. So excited to see this place. Alright, so what we have over here are beautiful curtains as we enter. So this is what you see the curtains, and then there's a couch right over here, and there's a nice walking section right over here so you can walk. So I'll say there's a lot of room in the house, you're free to move around the house and stuff. So yeah, this is the lounge, this is the family room. And then for me, what takes my breath away is this beautiful light fixture. I mean, it's the perfect size for this room. It's not too big, it's not too small, but it's absolutely beautiful. I love that very much. And I just love the paint of the room. It's very bright and makes the room big and airy and bright. It's so full of life. And then I love the picture frames, how they've decorated this. It's very beautiful. As you can see that the roof is at an incline, but now the way that the picture frames have been placed, because you can see that they're not symmetrical. So it actually makes you forget that the roof is that way. So it's done very well. So now we enter the dining room. I think this is, food is very important. So this is the dining room. And then what you can see from the dining room, it just goes with beautiful curtains. So what drew you to the house?
Yeah, so for me, the potential of the house and the price of the house. So, guys, it was priced at, you see the price down there, and literally how much it sold for. That's the price down there. So, we made a profit of kitchen, in the bank, secure the bank.
Yes, definitely. All right, so for me, what I loved about the house, I remember I was at work, I was at the office, and then we were looking for a property to purchase at the time.
Yeah.
So we'd gone through a few properties. I think we had liked them, but as well there was the issue of the levies that you pay, which were quite high for the area.
Yeah.
So I think the first rule as well for a fixer up, or if you're going to flip a property, was to find a property in a very good area.
Yeah.
So we were looking in a very good area, so the levies were quite high in
Yeah.
the other estates or complexes, that's what we call it as well.
Yeah.
So so we found this one. So I was at work and then I called my husband, so I'm just like, guess what? I found you a house. And I'll show you guys what literally drew me to the house. It's the rails that are outside on the patio that give sort of a farmhouse look. So I really love that. I'm not a modern girl, I'm a modern farmhouse kind of girl. Yeah.
I chose well.
So that literally, that is what drew me to the house.
But you're a slave queen, aren't you?
No.
She slays in the farm side.
I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna.